you doing? Welcome to the channel. I'm an American chauffeur, okay? And there's many chauffeurs. There's a lot of American chauffeurs now. A lot of them I run into, they got accents, they're from somewhere else and all that. So, but it's all good. It's a great profession. And you know, the things I like about being a chauffeur, you know, it's a lot, it's quite a bit, but it, you know, it actually started with what I like about driving, right? And I'm just gonna tell you right up front before I get into any stories or anything like that, but you know, it's a freedom, man. I hope I'm not scaring anybody. If I am, just enjoy what you feel. It's really not fear, because you know what I'm talking about. Some of y'all out there driving, and you ain't caring nothing about no cut, no brakes and all that. Not really. I mean, it's there. I mean, it affects you. It's a challenge, right? See? But there's that big freedom thing that's out there. That you out there with the sky, you out there around the other machines and stuff like that. You seeing the buildings, you know, if it's raining, so. It's just something, just that freedom thing. The word you scared to say something about. Word we ain't supposed to say, huh? Freedom, huh? Isn't that right? You know, isn't that right? But that's one of the biggest things. Now I'll get into some other stuff right there. I don't want to go too deep with that, but I just want to let you know it's okay for you to feel that way. You don't have to hide that. You like driving because you feel you like the freedom. Okay, well, so much for that, so much for that, so much for that. Okay, now, there is the thing that I run into on a regular basis that I don't have no problem with letting. I even let passengers know that I may not be feeling it that day. Something's going on, because a lot's going on when you're in the transportation. Any industry, it don't matter what industry you're in. It doesn't matter, you know, what business that you're doing. There's always a lot going on, because you know you might like it that way, but. You know, you got a lot of things happening. So, a passenger get in that car, a client, and as a chauffeur, you don't have to say nothing, but you know, you just be nice coming in, nice going out. So you have this energetic thing going on about you when you in the show. Hey, look, this is a client. You know, it's A game. You know. It's a total A game thing that you're trying to bring, right? So it takes a head. You know, you just have a peaceful energy about yourself. I guess what I'm trying to say. Anyway, but actually you got something going on, and they get in the car, and their energy kind of turns some things around for you. Some of you know what I'm talking about. I guess I'm truly talking to very, very few people right now. That's another thing, you know, that I enjoy about doing it. It happens like clockwork. I mean, it happens like clockwork. All I have to do is cut. Look, okay. For those of you who come from this rideshare background, see, because I'm a chauffeur now, you might be able to say, well, he's a chauffeur, he can feel that way. But some of y'all know y'all feel that way too. Because see, over here, all this is rideshare, Uber, Lyft, and all that. See, that's why, you know, kind of like, say, hey man, that's deep, man, that's deep. Because when you rolling, you out there, you done figured out a way you can roll for 16 hours, and you okay with it, you know. You know, some days you may not be totally feeling it. You might not want to get out there and roll that tight, but you know you got to, because you want to prove something to yourself. So you go ahead and you jump on out there, and the second passenger you get make your whole day. If it hadn't happened to you, then that's fine. It happened to me. Man, sometimes I depend on it. So yeah, I kind of like that about being, about driving, about being a chauffeur, because I still look for it, it still comes, And see, one thing that happens is you get regular clients. Like I have a regular client that I would take from work home on a regular basis, and you get to know each other. Sometimes, you lend each other. Sometimes you might lend each other money or something like that. I'm not recommending that. Maybe I shouldn't even say nothing about it, but I'm not going to take the video down just because I said it. But you get close, you get to know each other and everything. And, you have other clients, you kind of get close to them. It's not that you're pushing it. And because I like the idea of being a chauffeur, you don't have to say nothing. I won't say nothing. Because that Uber and Lyft thing, they kind of encourage you to say something. I ain't trying to, really talk to none of y'all like that. Not really. I'm trying to develop something about myself where I can be at least a good listener. See, because then I learn the different energies, how they manifest themselves, how they show up, and hey, and we've lived during a very interesting time now. You survived. Look, let me tell you this. If you've been driving for the past 3 years, look what you've come through. And you made it all work. Hell with the bullshit. You survived. All right. Okay, so anyway, let me see how much. Okay. Now, another thing I like about being a chauffeur is, some people say, well, it's the celebrities. Now, I'm gonna let you in on a little something. Yeah, I have stars and everything. I don't be wanting to do a lot of name dropping, because Atlanta is a city where the film industry and the entertainment industry is big. I mean, I'm always out there at them private airports, man. And they got all kind of studios around here. They got Screen Gems, got Pinewood, they got Tyler Perry, they got a bunch of other little ones, all kind of film studios around here. Ted Turner, down there, Turner Broadcasting. They got all of them, they got CNN and all them here. And then I've been very, very fortunate to have clients that work with these different companies and everything, and that's fine too. It's okay if you like that sort of thing, that's fine. Another thing, if you like that now, I said I was gonna tell you something about it. Please remember who you are. Remember how important it is what you do as a driver, as a chauffeur. And you can start the process as a rideshare driver, because you're just as important too. What makes you think your ass ain't important? You're important too. All right? So you're an important link in this whole thing called the transportation industry. So much for that part. Okay? The person is in the car with you. You got to get them from A to B safely and without no trepidation, and you don't want to make yourself be the why they have conversations with their coworkers no more than it's a good thing. Because you get visits like that too if you're a chauffeur. They go to work, oh, my chauffeur, You know, my chauffeur. You got a chauffeur? Yeah, I got a chauffeur. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You know. And see, we get our little perks too. Not only do we get paid well, you know, we get our little perks too. So, I like those things about being a chauffeur. Of course, the money, I always like to mention that last because it's over here that you find out. Over here, that everything that you had to do to get things done, okay, you didn't let nothing get in your way, so you need to be very, very proud of yourself if you've come through this. I admire you because I know what it took. I know what it takes. And it's all good because it's dangerous out there. And let me see. Okay, I'm gonna have to do another video. Okay, it's dangerous out there. Okay, now for the bit of housekeeping that I want to do. If you're interested in being a chauffeur in Atlanta, you know, it'll cover for the state of Georgia. We can get you from, you know, to that stage of being a chauffeur, licensed, PAC certified, and start you down the road to picking up, you know, higher paying clients, that sort of thing, to doing your own thing, that sort of thing. But you need to have a good driver's license, just like you had to have over here. You had to have a good driver's license, good standing. Okay, so this isn't for everybody. You know, it's definitely not. If you really want to be a chauffeur in Atlanta, Georgia, as the way you see I'm telling it to you, better be serious. Then go ahead and email me at idriveatlantaga@gmail.com. That's idriveatlantaga@gmail.com, and we can get you started. So if you're serious, the door is open. So until the next video, drive safe and drive with confidence.